Hello everybody, welcome to Badlands Ballistics. Gonna do a little shooting today, gonna bring you guys along. If you guys watch this channel, you know that I am a little bit of a sucker for the out of the ordinary type guns. I don't own a Glock, probably should, have nothing against them, but if it's the normal mainstream, whatever everybody's buying, I don't get that excited about it. I like the off the wall kind of thing. So I'd seen this gun in a pawn shop and I couldn't resist. It is a EAA Witness 45 ACP. It says made in Italy. Down here on the grips it says Tenflango. I don't know a lot about that kind of a deal, but when I look at this is a CZ75 design. After I got it, did a lot of research on the internet. There's kind of a cult following about these guys. These Tenflangos, these EAA guns, supposed to be top-notch quality. I honestly didn't pay a lot for the gun. This is kind of my jive, man. I love the 75s. You guys watch some of my other videos. CZ75 is my go-to for 9mm. If I'm going to shoot a 9mm, that's a CZ75. Just love the heck out of that platform. Interesting thing about this gun, it is not ambidextrous safety, and it's not a decocker. It's the cocked and lock mode. So I don't know about this gun, and I haven't owned it very long. I know with the 75s, there is a conversion that you can set that up so it has a decocker or cocked and locked. So yeah, I don't know. I am not totally on board with the cocked and locked carry. So for me, with this gun, I would carry the heck out of this. Cartridge in the chamber, hammer down, safety off. That big, long, hard double action pull is almost like a double action revolver to me. And I've shot double action revolvers for 30 or 40 years now, and I'm really comfortable with that. I like the heck out of this gun. I have not shot it. I have not fired one round through it, so you guys will come along with me. But you know, this part of the gun, man, it just fits me. I got big, fleshy hands. We're not going to call them fat. We're going to call them fleshy. But man, this gun just feels. I mean, when I picked it up in the shop, I just like, holy smokes! It's slightly larger than a 75 frame wise, but man, it just feels like a champ to me. Come with three mags, so 2 extra mags. They're 10 round mags, so they're a little more slender than like a FNX. But I don't know, I just like the heck out of it. So anyway, you guys are gonna come along with me for the maiden voyage to see if this guy will even run. We're gonna shoot 2 different types of ammo today. You guys watch the channel at all, you know I'm a big bullet caster. This is my home cast 230 grain round nose flat point. Interesting about this, you guys have heard me talk about this bullet a little bit. I have quite a few different 45s. The Ruger PC or LC carbine, Ruger Blackhawk 45 Colt with the ACP cylinder, and 1911, a couple different SIG. This bullet is kind of the bullet that all guns shoot well. I've got some 1911s that love the 200 grain semi-wad cutter, but the FNX will not cycle that 200 grain bullet. So this is the bullet I've settled on. Well, hopefully the old Witness here will like it. Also, I've bought a big bulk pack of these of the 230 grain semi-wad cutter Sierra hollow point. So, and here comes the dang train. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Okay, the trains went by, so we'll keep talking about how awesome this EAA Witness is. But something interesting, they've put some fluorescent green sight paint on there. Now, do I love it? I don't know. Never seen the green on sights before. So, and it might be glow in the dark stuff. I haven't tried that yet. So, I don't know. That's something different. But anyway, got 2 targets set up. We'll shoot a 3-shot group of each types of ammo and go look at the target. All right, guys, well, the function on the gun is perfect. Slide held back. The trigger on this, the single action trigger, is phenomenal. I mean, it's comparable to what I would say like a 1911 trigger. It is freaking awesome. Let's go look at the target, see how the groups look. Okay, well, this is super interesting. Here's 3, so my point of aim is here. So the point of impact is about 6 inches low. I'll grab the tape measure. So yeah, I would say the point of impact is almost 6 inches low. Man, I do not love that. So that group is about 2.5 inches. So not a terrible group right there. That is around those flat points. This is the jacketed hollow points. Much better group. Still point of impact. Yeah, see, that's about a 2-inch group. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I'll mark these guys, and instead of aiming at this point, I'll aim here, and we'll do those groups again. All right, guys, let's go have a look. You know, kind of a question I have is it almost feels like they might be aftermarket sights, and I can't imagine factory sights shooting that low, but we'll go see what it looks like. I aimed at the top of that upside down T. Hopefully that'll get us on paper, at least have a better look at the group. So, all right, well, we have a little better view of where it's at, but it's still shooting so stinking low. So here's this 3 shot. We're still about that 2.5 inch mark, which I'm okay with. This one I just didn't have as good a group, but it's super hard to focus just on that top point. So I mean, it's shooting, you know, a full 6 inches low. I don't know, not loving it. All right, so I can't say it, I'm not just a little bit disappointed. It's just the accuracy's good on it. It's not fabulous, it's okay, but it's shooting so doggone low. You know, I've had some striker fire guns that shoot a little bit low like that. I don't know. Guys, leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Is this something to monkey around with? Because I just love the trigger, love the feel of the gun. I'm going to try some different ammo. I got some of these 200 grain semi-wad cutters. My 1911s love these. And it'll be interesting if the lighter bullet will shoot a little higher impact or lower or whatever. So I'm going to shoot 1 3-shot group with these, and then we'll see what happens. All right, let's go have a look. All right, guys, not a lot of different results. Actually, the group's a little worse. That's about 3.5 inches. Point of impact's about exactly the same. All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap the video up. I'm gonna bring the gun up here though. This gun, so the front sight, it almost looks like that is part of the slide. It doesn't look removable at all. But the rear sight almost looks aftermarket. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but like the bluing's a little bit different. So part of me wonders if somebody hasn't put a aftermarket rear sight on it, and that's got the point of impact scattywampus. Please leave some comments. I need some help with this because I like the gun well enough. I'm a little disappointed in the accuracy, to be honest with you. I've got some 1911s and whatever that shoot fantastic groups. You know, my goal is always 1 inch, 3 shots at 1 inch. I'm not even close to that. You know, I don't know if I'd give it a fair shake or either, because it was so low. I don't know. I'm feeling a little frustration right at this point. Please leave some comments. Tell me what you think, because I know that like Dawson Precision makes some aftermarket sights that with that LPA cut, I can just swap the sights out, and maybe that's what I need to do, is just try to find a set of sights that has a lower profile. So I don't know. I'm gonna do some more research on it. The problem is I like the way the gun feels and fits, and the trigger is just fantastic. So I'm having a hard time just giving up on it. Leave some comments. Tell me what you guys think. If anybody has any experience with these guys, let me know. I've not cleaned it. I mean, the barrel could be absolutely horribly dirty, and some cleaning could improve accuracy. So I don't know. Like I say, the jury's still out. Leave some comments. Tell me guys what you think. Have a good night.